Hello and welcome to the video. I'm William, the deity of despair, and today's question is, will the deity give YouTube props ever? I rag on YouTube all the time. I will go out of my way to rag on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. But they have done at least one thing that's kind of cool. Their feature where you can the co-create thingy majiggy, or like if you have a video with someone and you're subscribed to that person, that video will pop up on your feed even if you're not subscribed to the other one, even if you never heard of the other one before. I think that's a cool feature. I think it is a good feature to get, especially for like, the YouTube music scene within like nerdcore or just like in general. I think that's a really good feature, that collaboration thing. And shouting it out because like I don't know when this video would have hit my feed otherwise. This is a Phasmophobia rap cipher by swizkii, who I have never heard of in my life, featuring Chi-Chi, Freshy, Kanal, McGwire, The Man Be His Law, and more. And yeah, without like this feature, I don't know when I would have like seen this video because like I don't really check the home section on this channel for me. So like things getting recommended, I don't see them, right? But yeah, so like I'm happy that that's a thing. I'm going to check out this cipher. When it comes to Phasmophobia, I have played it a good amount. I played it when it first released, or like a few months after it first released. But I did play it for a lot during that time. Unfortunately, all of my friends are fucking cowards, and I have not played in ages since then. I have not played like pretty much any of the actual real updates for it. I didn't play when it came to PS5, even though I really want to get the platinum for this. I've got no one to fucking play with. It fucking sucks. But so I'll know some of the ghosts, and I'll know some like the any references to certain locations or to the older locations, to the older items that you would have, the van within the van and shit. If it's newer though, I ain't gonna get it. But also, I know a few things about, ghosts of history, all the various kinds of spirits that there are. I'm just kind of into that kind of stuff. I think it's cool. I have my own belief about spirits, about ghosts and everything. If you don't care, you can fast forward this bit. I believe spirits do exist, not in the way that humanity has always believed them to be. Like, no, I don't believe in like poltergeists or revenants or demons, that kind of stuff. But I do think there are spirits. But that's neither here nor there. We're just gonna get into the actual music for this. I actually also have no idea how many people are, or how many like spirits there are in the game now. So how many people are gonna be on this? Oh, I want to see. Edited by Rabbi, Threeple, I Green Owl, Fresh Kanal, Gaming Plush 64, Sir Rat Battles, and swizkii. Character art by, oh my god, it's going by so fast. Character art by Cyan Coat, Cyan? It's Cyan, right? That's the color. Cyan Coat, BMB, and Lou Creerlin. Thank you to Kinetic Games, which I think is who made it. Oh my god, that's a lot of names. That's like so many names. Oh my god, so many names. Alright. swizkii. Crimson Cotetto. Have not seen that name. Michael Stark. First Canal. Key the Weeb. Professor Kuro. Evava. This name made me pause because I know someone whose handle is Evil Lala. So it made me fucking pause for a second. Oh my god. Matt Rikos. Snakebite 126. Dripstick. Michael Stark again. Might have been a little Mistake on the editing team, Nina Hope, Kurubane Azia, Nora VT, Chi, Mike Cho, Flex McGwire, Wolfboy, Yuki Gloom, Tafox, Rosenthal, Yellowblade Music, Simply Razzie, Callum B, The Man B is Law, Phasmophobia. That was a lot of names. There were I don't know how many ghosts are in this game now, but holy shit, that's a lot of names.
Welcome in, let me show you around. I'll help you into a hole in the ground if you want to avoid your soul being bound and your evidence found to get out of the house or try. I hope you're in high spirits, I am. I wrote out my lyrics right there in the notebook provided by ya. Oh, you lost your mind, died, and they're always saying I'm coming. But I promise you it ain't a safe in the closet. Overstaying I may defend the place where I lay. Haunted, let it sink in like the faucet. Drip, drip, this time it isn't the water. Give me a team or I'm beating the slaughter. Talking a box, here it's goner.
I like that. That was a good opening. He's referencing a lot of things, that I believe, again, it's been a while since I've played, so I don't remember anything about, what Ghost is what, but, some of the evidence you could get, writing in the journal, turning on the faucets, if you're, if you're hiding in the closet too long, they can come get you. I do know that there was a change within that, where they can get the door open at that point. I like that, and it sounded good. I did really like that. Drip. I really like that part.
Why don't you peep inside the drawers? You hear that creaking in the halls. Now what can sneak between the walls? Next thing you'll bleed beneath my claws. Wraith in the flesh, you couldn't beat me. I'll be right where you don't even need me. Move anyhow, some sneaky. Bedroom is dead and the rest of it's squeaky. Bitch, you've got me to thank for your leaky taps. I just scream and cackle. Pack your entire living room for a week of baggage and keen to travel. Find me and you're in for a whooping. I got your place, better cancel your booking. Suffocating you right under your cushions. Leave your existence like my footprints.
The chill creeping up your spine.
I like that.
Your booking. Suffocating you right under your cushions. Leave your existence like my footprints.
The chill creeping up your spine. It means don't be in my sight. Cause when it's my time to strike, realize you won't survive the night. I feast on flesh and fear when I catch a prick. I disappear when you snap a pic. So scream when I crack a bitch. Phantoms on a hunt now, tag your it. Step up to me and I'll body a hunter to follow a humans of my domain until I slaughter them. Stack those for violent attacks, acts in your rash, show them a true fate of tax. Spread out the Bronx, just thoughts for humanity. Casualties eating away your sanity. Ask the border, bring shock and terror. Hello, who's there? Just a phantom in a sub era. Buddy, I ain't gonna leave her.
I'm liking that. Phantom in his op era is fucking weird as his crazy ass line there. Referencing the box. I believe the dots have recently been added as well. I'm not gonna comment on every single evidence reference now, unless I think it's really fucking brilliant or anything. But just know, going forward, I'm getting the evidence drops.
Sanity. Ask the border, bring shock and terror. Hello, who's there? Just a phantom in a sub era. Buddy, I ain't gonna leave her. Let me show you the stages of grief first. I'm not really craving a preacher. Take a hike.
Is it just me, or does that thing kind of look like that skeleton guy from One Piece? I've never watched One Piece, but that face at least. I don't know. Just my idea of that.
Ask the border, bring shock and terror. Hello, who's there? Just a phantom in a sub era. Buddy, I ain't gonna leave her. Let me show you the stages of grief first. I'm not really craving a preacher. Take a hike. I just pray till he knees hurt. I get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. I find my place in the features, making a scene like I'm taking in Spielberg. Yeah. Trust me, you don't wanna be the one to capture what goes down to your dome. Why did you abandon the post? Travel the coast, I've already crashed at the home. Jack to a toast. How you gonna act like you know damage control when I got you sanity low? Pass steady hope, giving me a pass to control. Pass the remote, pass the scope, pass it as well. Do you want me to wild leave your family alone? Don't think that is a no.
Oh, background there. Ah, that was. I love that little background. It obviously it's just someone that singers do it. So I'm gonna be it kind of like a wail of a ghost. I think that sounded pretty sick.
This
That sounded so fucking good. Holy shit. That sounded so fucking good. Oh my god. That was like insanely short, but like that's absolutely my favorite verse so far. It just sounded so good. You know, when it comes to ciphers, like, you know, the singing on it can typically be hit or miss just because, like, whether it fits, like, the rest of the track that's surrounding it or anything. But, like, that wasn't a jarring cut to singing. It fit, like, the vibe so well. The eerie wailing kind of thing in the background. That was sick. Easily my favorite verse up, but that was sick.
Proceed with caution when you dream, otherwise you start to scream. Close your eyes and you see me in all realities. Gripping your seams come from the places that lie between you and me. The greater the distance, that's the greater my speed. Mach 21, I ain't got a lesson for you. When I say that I'm the top hunt, I'm destined to choose which of you's gonna die first. You enter this room, I'll fuse you to a box and mark you as next to consume.
From the underworld and into the shadows. Good luck seeing me when you set up the candles. I'm hiding 'cause it's where the
That was a good verse. I'm actually surprised Kuro didn't go deeper into like Jin lore with this verse, knowing how much Kuro, you know, like to or used to like to break down stuff like that. I'm a little surprised.
From the underworld and into the shadows. Good luck seeing me when you set up the candles. I'm hiding 'cause this featherweight's not ready for the heaven's gate. I'm not a fan of company, so peace to thy gentle fate. Everyone wanna stare, but I just wanna play solitaire. Something tells me you're unaware of what I could do. Hope you recall your prayers. You invaded my only space, but close the tick to know your place. Too bad I play hard to find, unlike the others. Not throwing shade.
A little throwing shade bar there, I don't like that. That sounded good. I'd never heard of Evolva before. Had never even seen that name pop up anywhere before. Sounded good.
From the depths of the shadows, natural.
Why is the Revenant portrayed by a scarecrow? I do not know.
I play hard to find, unlike the others. Not throwing shade.
Risen up from the depths of the shadows, natural respecter in the chateau. Keep on revving irrelevant when I'm stepping the weapon. It's getting dressed in the elephant. No one sends over intelligence. Top of seven and tipping me. Hits a deck when I'm wrecking up because they mess with my residence. I'm stressing and pressing. I'm got them stressing and messing the dome. Then possessing alone. Then for a fest in my home. You thought you stood a chance in hell.
And I'm normally gonna pause in mid verse, but that was no. I'm gonna wait for this.
Then possessing alone. Then for a fest in my home. You thought you stood a chance in hell against this revenant. You stepped your way into my domain to your detriment. No, ghost riding needed to get your blood fucking curdling, burning deep in the underworld, and you won't be returning when.
That was something different within this. You know, every verse up till now had been like more methodical. I don't want to say slow because like none of them were like slow, but like they were methodical. That was the first, you know, kind of like sped up kind of verse. It was a good time and a good time for it to like 4 minutes in. This is a long cipher. At 4 minutes in, got that new thing. It's kind of like, you know, when Key the Weave came in, like just, you know, a random fresh breath of air there. Also wanted to comment on the editing of the videos. Like, it's kind of cool how like letters can get hidden behind like, you know, the characters and thing. Like, I think it's pretty good editing.
Who the fuck is this? Just be careful. Never miss a shot. I'm not the type to airball. If I'm full, I might eat you still out of spite, then choke your bitch out like hairball. I'm a hellish kind. Heaven's no place for running high. When I catch you there, I might rip your bone out and bludgeon you through the dirt till you reach the other side. Cause you're hiding the grill. Leave your tabs roasted. Keep my hands up there and choke you till your head flew like arrows. Your atrophies are our trophies. Ain't no folk here, this shit's real. Better keep your talk to the side or I'll be frying me up a kid's meal. Hey,
Alright, that was fucking. That was very different from everything else. That was like. That was not game related. That was not fast and forward related. That was only related. And I really dug it. I actually really dug just like the off the rails shit right there. I was a fan of that. I dug that.
Wanna know if it's a demon that runs through town? I don't care if you saints still hunt you down. My cool down short, like what do I do now? We can spirit box if you wanna duel out. The ghost like who is this? Nobody allowed them.
Alright, yeah, alright, the Spirit Box one. Again, I wasn't normally gonna call it Irons, but like, you know, Spirit Box if you want to duel now. Fucking sick.
If you wanna duel out. Y'all thought I was a ghost, like who is this? Nobody allowed them in if you attempt. I'm so mad, like what could you do against me? Nothing, just don't have a crucifix. And I hit a smudge stick, that'll stop me from hunting. I like to rip through people and beats and watch all the blood drip. I make foes leave home like it's money to get. Yeah, you better stack up cause you under equipped. Yeah, I don't ghost right, but they love in the pen. Yeah, your plan goes sideways, you wanna defend. I'm a demon, my evil will see no end, okay?
I love Dripstick. I really do. It's quickly becoming like one of my favorites within nerdcore for sure. That I like that verse. It was good. You know, it was kind of humorous with like the just not the crucifix. I also hate smudge sticks. That stops me from hunting. Like, don't do that. That was funny.
That's right, but they love in the pen. Yeah, your plan goes sideways, you wanna defend. I'm a demon, my evil will see no end, okay?
I don't know like why, but it just sounds so pleasant. Like it sounds so crazy pleasant. Like that entire verse sounds so crazy pleasant to the ears. It's great. I did also like the Nightmare Bar. I did catch that. I did peep that, and that was good. I liked the drop, pop, pop, pop. I liked that as well. It was a really good verse.
Hooray, it's victory. Better beg me for some mercy. Shut your door. It's an earthquake. Let's get ready for the worst case. Your house party's my playground. Enter my realm and you're playing my game now. Spin in my dome and a breakdown sanity drained and I'm blowing your brains out. I pull up at the party in kimono. Drip got his feet in a facial, but the floor won't slap. And I put him in a riot, begging me to keep it quiet. But I leave it up like I got a solo script. I arrive and your life's at the bottom. Get it right, I know I have a problem. And I dive in spite of the rotten. I will fight until I'm the forgotten.
So that verse was not feeling the start to that, with the cadence for that, but it definitely picked up. Definitely started enjoying it by the end there. So I'm really glad that there's these like little pseudo breaks to like change things up a bit. Very refreshing, especially for a 12-minute cipher.
Better talk shit when I'm close by. Spirit boxes to lo-fi. Hot topic, catching all the gossip. Put them in a coffin, I'm leaving them snow by. You'll be getting no sleep, there's a lock in. Better pray that my mood never crosses. Level 5, but I'm reading on the watches. But I stood a hunt, better run, this is yokai. I'm the face and voice of legends. Got all these names, you see in the presence. You want the fame to ask you questions. So strange, my inbox full of mentions. Like, princess of the game on the no. Okay, face the color gray like a troll. Face images of paint, but I don't play.
I like that verse. That was I think like one of like the first verses is like mixed more like the game and like actual lore of like yokai or like lore of who they're talking about, but in this case yokai into one. I like that little mashup there, and Honora sounded good there. I think I gotta start checking out like looking into listening to Honora's own stuff if she's got much of it, because like every time I hear her, she sounds fire. Hantu. I don't know what a Hantu is. I've never come across that term before, and this is a new ghost within the game that came after me. The way she just stretched day was so fucking funny to me. I don't know why. You know what? Actually, that verse, gave me some good insight onto what Hantu is. I did not expect that. Obviously the artwork plays as well, but like, doesn't have a full body or anything. It's probably like a ghost that's been like, severely dismembered or kind of thing. Maybe like the ghost of someone who died by like a animal attack or something. I don't know, but if you know the lore of a Hantu, I already forgot what it's called. Tell me in the comments.
This is Dama. Try and seize me, you won't see me in the day.
Lights out cause I'm feeling naughty, so get your tools packed when you're getting started. The only way to white me shorties when you got the cameras out like a beanie party. This ain't no motherfucking dream. Charge your lungs so can't nobody hear you scream. Paralysis demon, I crawl like your screen and do shit so obscene. Had the monks on their knees, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna summon a spirit from under number when I'm coming up. I'm a son of a gun in the window, we done it till everyone is cool, we got one of us. It's me, bitch, I'm the Goryo. I twitched your head back like an Oreo. As far as me and you, as the story goes, find out who's your daddy boy Maury show.
I really did that. I like the intensity in that verse. I have zero idea what his accent is. I could not place that from anywhere in the world. But I think it really matched the beat. He might have just been making up too, I don't know. But it really matched the beat, and like the flow there was really good, really solid. I really enjoyed that verse.
Me and Casper are quite alike. We ghosts could find it a child's mind, so won't you kindly let an infant decide? It's called a life must know you owe.
I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but so funny.
You kindly let an infant decide. It's called oh thanks must know you owe. And when you're dying slow and I hear you crying, know that I know what it feels like and know spirit that's required. Cause you finally spoke my lingo. I'm a Scandinavian like putting barcodes on a damn mother. My mom did a work, but your dad did a raise a bit, so I got family glamour and I want a hammer. Yes, I'm a miner, but I'm only incidental when I mean my teeth bite clean through your cerebellum like biting through a watermelon. But I seek only currents of sign reads parental advisory. Next time tell him.
I feel like these verses are really picking up. Like, they're just. I really like that one as well. Again, the intensity, but a different one from the last one. Whereas, it's a different kind of intensity. Also, like the wordplay, like I don't want to say large words because that sounds stupid, especially as a writer. That just sounds dumb as shit to say, but I do really like the vocabulary within that.
Red room in the red room, look in the mirror.
Next shot.
Okay, wow, I gotta play Phasmophobia again. I really, really, really gotta play Phasmophobia again because what the fuck are all these ghosts? like, I mean, it's been a bit for a while since, like, the new ones started coming in, but, like, what? The twins? What the fuck? When has... No, I'm gonna talk about this right now. The twins is not a common ghost type, right? Like, what are we talking about here? That is not a common ghost type. Was this, like, for an event or something? Like, I could see that if it was for, like, a one-time event that happened or something, but, like, this cannot be a common ghost type in Phasmophobia, because what are we talking about? What are we talking about? The twin, like, what?
Red room in the red room, look in the mirror.
Next shot in the can overlook the appearance.
One fine in the bedroom.
One in the kitchen being cooking.
Oh, okay, the Shine reference, like, right off the top, I dug that.
In the red room, look in the mirror.
I think these are the two best ones that I put for this.
Fine in the bedroom.
One in the kitchen being cooking in here.
Start looking at here. Left side, you can sense my motion.
Right side showing my orbs on cam.
Left foot, my so potent.
I'm sorry. Like, obviously, the orbs is because, like, if you have the camera set up and the ghost is in the room, it will appear as orbs on the video, right? But also, you know damn well what Wolf Boy means by that. You know damn well what Wolf Boy means by that.
hand, keep an igniter at blam.
Me and my twin gonna cause a commotion. We making a ruckus, we causing them fear. Leave me a crucifix out in the open and fuck at the function. We calling you weird.
She hit me up on my spirit box, she throw that ass in a circle with me. Talking that BS, I'm not trying to hear it all. We go attacking, we murking your team.
Okay. God, that was a really good verse. That was a really fun verse. McGwire, Wolf Boy, good pair for this. It was very out there, very different from what was previous. It's more like a regular Cypher verse. I fucking dug it. Yeah, I loved it. Might be my favorite verse now. Recency bias. It's either that or second favorite. I think. 'Cause fucking show my orbs on camera, bro. Come on, dog.
Talking that BS, I'm not trying to hear it all. We go attacking, we murking your team. Don't try your inside about you. Better outside, what burns bright around. Stop me so close by. I've thrown out of my realm. Hope you don't mind. Just fine, blow the fire out. I'm back with a vengeance, ready to rip it all up. So full of resentment. Tested to make it death even longer than all the hair on my head is. And if you're not scared of me yet, you'll see me creeping like a marionette. Bury you in pain, straight calamity to your sanity if there's any left.
Fuck, that was fire. God damn, I love that. Again, like, it's okay. We are 8:41 into this cipher, right? And like, there's still so much like new shit happening. I fucking love it. Not been a verse like this. This was the Miyuki Gloom song. So good. That was so fucking good. I love that. Holy shit. I think that's my favorite like back-to-back verse now too as well. Right, like my favorite like twofer there. I like the effects that are happening on this verse, like on her, on their voice there. Yeah, I mean that was a good verse, but I really dug the effects on that. Like that, I think really like upped that verse as well. I just love the silliness of spirits throughout history. It's just great. Like just look at this. Look at this. I love the history of spirits.
If I'm your womb, I'm gonna be bloody. If I'm your doom, you won't see me coming. If I was you, I'd be running. I'm where the obituary page is sourced and every single image blank is way too gory. When it kinda dead remains, a mango corpse is not be a different shape, but same old story. Hold this case like we chill the bottles, looking from my face, guess they sick of water like Rody Bay. You can't match the branch. Too many things that I've been to follow. Quick switch to off, a phone update, different models, Vogue run, wake, mix of karma, no Sunday. Feel scared when the whole look change. Your phobia's name is Obake.
Some good just straight up punchlines in there, like different models, no runway. After talking about phones, what was the other one? There's another one that was like right after this, right before that as well. I really liked. It was a punch heavy one. Oh my god, this beat! This is my favorite section, like beat-wise, already. Like, holy shit, this sounds so fire. Alright. That was it wasn't just for that section too, like that's of course that was like a great verse beat combo there, like matching like Tita Weave's one earlier, like that was fire. I love that.
You can run, but you can't hide. Hands hide, I'm leaving. I'm gonna take now that you're
gonna say wasn't really feeling that verse that well. It's more of like the stylistic choice they went with for that section. Like, I get the character work for that and everything. I wasn't really feeling it. I'm gonna be honest. Wasn't really feeling it.
The deck, or come correct. That crick in your neck. They don't want problems. See me close quarters, you leave them postmortem. The brain been rotted, skin crawl off him, and I'm off out the socket. Bow, hey, took it to a pill, but it still feels shrill. No point crying over spilled milk. It'll never age well, so can't you tell by the rancid smell? Going through growing pains, my soul to take the rain, no escape. So break a pair of popsicles, my span so paranoid.
Sorry, that was like the dumbest way to like dumb that down possible that I made.
Through growing pains, my soul to take the rain, no escape. So break like a pair of popsicles, my span so paradoxical. What? Looking like old money. All these fads with folks ghost hunting. Back in my day, you would get real leery. Might decompose if anyone get near me. M-I-C.
Man, I am okay. These have to be just like event-based characters, right? Like I know Phasmophobia does events and everything, like like a month-long event or something. Shit like this, or that mimic that's coming up. They have to be for events because there's just no way these are like the common ones, right? Like. For real. Oh, it's a good verse though.
M-I-C, all future disaster be that I need. With all creature connected, the threat I'm weak. In the flesh of what's left after in the next guy bleeding. Be a day or a demon, you generate. Don't try pleading.
Oh wait, no, actually I do know the mimic. Oops, I did not mean to go back that far. I actually do know the mimic. I haven't played with the mimic, but yeah, I do know the mimic. That is a regular one, because like, that one can appear as like, as anything, right? Like, it can mimic, obviously. But there's a way to know. I'm not getting into the game mechanics right now. What am I doing?
No height ceiling, when they're all dead. Call Edwin, hit him with a quick eye beating. Dangerous, no safe haven, and from a name is not. The name's been thinking if it be a fame, and the brains of my prey to come. That was just me imitating ya. Maybe I'll stay blank or engage a hunt. The handshake traced in blood, so make haste, cause I crave the rush. Whether a ghost type in a thrill lives, I'm made to imitate, so I take from ya. Stalking up, watch through the frame, take off the jaws, and before copy and paste, pick him on spot, and the more cough in the grave, take him off the flock, and the floor, all in the same. Someone get him off to the floor, body remains, anyone beyond the door, not to remain hidden. Where you're dropping the ball, thought to defend, didn't know the ball, never forgot to the name mimic.
That was a really good way to end that, actually. That was a really good way to end that cypher. Honestly, I fucking love that cypher. Like, I love that. It's one of my favorite ciphers of recent memory. I gotta say, I love that shit. It was so good. Like, there was so many verses there that I just loved, right? Favorite wise, I think it's still Kid the Weebs. Like, it was so short comparatively, because she was doing like full on singing for it, so it was like shorter. But like, I love that one so much. For like rapping wise though, I would say I think McGwire Wolf Boys Twins combo. But also Yuki Gloom, loved that as well. There was a lot that I really loved in this. But I'll say Kid the Weeb was my favorite, right? But as a whole, this cypher is really solid. I'm glad this popped up in my feed. Thank you, YouTube, for finally doing one good thing in your fucking years here. But that was my reaction to the Phasmophobia rap cypher, swizkii featuring Chi-Chi, Freshy, Kanal, McGwire, Mambia's Law, and more. Go check out the original one. Obviously, you probably have if you're watching my random reaction to it, but check it out again. Fuck it. Get those views up. I love this cypher. And then stick around and see what I react to next.